Hello, look how sexy I am. I'm so sexy. I can hear that there's a mozzie in here. They're mostly all lifted now, so I should just be able to... I got my apple juice. And I got myself some strawberry. Whoops. Not gonna eat that one. I love myself some strawberries. These were, not that this is a video about strawberries, but these were £1.8 from Tesco's. I don't know if they're out of date. You can't see the date on them, so they might be mouldy, but they taste good, so. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Or happy Thursday, because I'm pretty sure this is going to go up tomorrow. So, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're keeping yourself busy in quarantine. I hope you're all healthy. As you know, me and Izzy are both beauty therapists. So I do lashes and Izzy does nails and brows and makeup. So we're going to do like a little mini series on sort of DIY beauty treatments at home, if that makes sense. So being a lash tech, let me tell you, it's not good for doing treatments on yourself because you can't really do lash extensions on yourself. And to be honest, you probably shouldn't really do a lash lift on yourself, but I'm gonna give it a go because my lashes are in dire need of a makeover. So let me just eat my strawberry because I haven't had any breakfast and it's I'm pretty sure it's probably the afternoon right now. So Izzy is going to be doing her nails, her gel nails. She's really good at nails, so she's going to be doing like a tutorial on how she does her nails, and I'm pretty sure that's going to go up at the weekend, so you've got that to look forward to as well. So the things, I'll tell you the sort of ingredients for a lash lift. The first thing I'm going to be using is these Marvel Lash, I don't know if this is going to focus, Marvel Lash Salon System Marvel Lash eye makeup remover pads, because I just put my makeup on and I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of makeup on my eyelashes still. So I'm going to be using them first. Then the next thing is these little rods. So they're just tiny little rods. They basically are what I'm going to be lifting my lashes onto. The next thing I'm going to be using is the adhesive, and this is basically as strong as like a strip lash adhesive. So this will go onto the rod so that I can stick it onto my eyelid, and it will also go on the top of the rod so I can stick my eyelashes onto the rod, if that makes sense. The next thing is this lash lifting lotion. That basically changes the flexibility of the lash hairs. That's going to really help them to curl onto the rod. And then the next thing, so that stays on for about, I'm going to leave mine on for about 10 or 11 minutes. It varies on how healthy people's lashes are. So if you've got someone with really unhealthy lashes, really sparse lashes, then I would probably leave it on for about 8 minutes. Then if you have someone who's got really, really strong lashes and you want them to really, really lift, then I would leave them on for maybe like 11 or 12 minutes. But I'm going to go in between. I'll probably leave it on for 10 minutes. Then the next thing I'm going to be using is this fixing lotion. This basically just does what it says on the tin, so it basically just fixes the lashes in place. So once we've changed the flexibility of the lashes, then we can fix them in place so that they stay all nice and curled. And then lastly, what I'm going to be doing when I've taken that off is just popping some nourishing lotion on. This is just like a little oil. This helps to remove the lashes from the rod, so sort of dissolves the adhesive. So that's what oil does. Oil dissolves adhesive. So what I'm going to do is literally just rub a bit of this on my eyelashes, and it will remove my lashes from the rod, and then I'll remove the rod from my eyelid, and hopefully, oh wait, I forgot about the most important step. It's the tinting. So I will be tinting my lashes as well. So I'll be mixing that with some oxidant at 3%. So I'll be popping that in with this, mix it all up, pop that on my eyelashes, and that will go before the oil that I just talked about. So before the nourishing lotion, I will pop some tint on, then I'll pop the nourishing lotion, and then we'll be done. So, oh, I'm nervous. I mean, I'm hoping this goes well because then I can just do that to myself all the time. So I'm hoping this is going to go well, but you never know. As I said, the first thing I'm going to do, I might zoom you in a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I do need a mirror though, because I need to see what I'm doing, don't I, really? Be right back. I'm going to get a mirror. Okay, so I've just got myself a mirror and now I can get started. I'm a little bit nervous actually. Right, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is just removing any makeup from my lashes and also remove any like natural oils as well that will prevent my lashes from lifting. So I'm just going to wipe across that very gently. I'll zoom you in a little bit more. I feel really out of breath walking up the stairs. What's wrong with me? This is the quarantine lifestyle now. No, I'm actually trying to exercise a lot more. I don't know, that kind of worked for a week and now I've kind of like, I'm slacking a little bit now, but has anyone been watching The Tiger King? I know obviously everyone's like going on about it at the moment, but I think it's so weird. It's good, it's a good series, but it's just so bizarre. Like, the amount of times me and my boyfriend look at each other like this while we're watching it is ridiculous. Like, it's a good series, but it's just really bizarre. Sorry if my eyes look a bit red. They're just super sensitive, so when I'm like rubbing them, they might look a tiny bit red, but it's fine, they don't hurt, just to let you know, just a disclaimer. So now this is the hard part. I'm gonna pop some adhesive on this rod. I do like to let it get a little bit tacky as well, so I'll just leave that for a little bit to set whilst I put some adhesive on the other rod. So I like to make sure I focus on sort of the outer corners because they're the parts that really sort of tend to lift when you're applying a rod to an eyelid. So that one is applied. I'll just let that to get tacky a little bit whilst I pop some on this next one. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm really hoping it's going to work because I need my lashes to be lifted. I'm literally like, if any of my clients are watching this, I know how you're feeling about not having lash extensions or not having lifted lashes, and I feel your pain. I'm just going to pop a little bit on my eyelid as well for luck, because why not? So usually when I do lash lifting, I would pop an eye pad over my client's bottom lashes because obviously it would look stupid if you're lifting your bottom lashes, so I would usually just do that. So I'm just going to apply the rod onto my eyelid. Wow, look great. Wow, beautiful, Charlotte. I am a trained professional, guys, so if you're not a trained professional, don't do this. You probably won't have the equipment to do this anyway, but I wouldn't do this if you're not trained to do it. So I'm just going to pop some adhesive onto the rod so that I can stick my lashes onto it. So I'm just trying to lift my lashes onto the rod right now.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I want.
Next step is you pop the lifting lotion on. So this is the pink lotion. I'm just going to get my little applicator and just pop that in there so I can get a decent amount. And then I'm just going to apply this to the roots of the lashes. So you don't want to get this on the ends of the lashes because this is what's going to damage them. So you really want to just make sure you focus on the root of the lash because this is where you're going to get the curl.
If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do.
Has anyone else been having weird dreams whilst this has all been going on? I've been having the weirdest dreams in the whole world, and I don't know why. Like, I'm one of those people that never really remembers their dreams. Like, my boyfriend is like that as well. Like, we never really like wake up and like, oh my god, I dreamt about this, or I had a dream about this. Like, I never really remember my dreams ever, so it's just bizarre that like when all this is happening, I don't know if my mind's just going a bit crazy now. But yeah, I've just been having weird dreams. So I'm just going to run my finger along the ends of my lashes just to make sure there's no lifting solution there, because that's what is going to frazzle my lashes. So I'm just going to make sure I've tried to take off most of that. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that on for 10 minutes and then I'll get back to you. I'm going to eat some strawberries with my horrendous eye. It'll be worth it, guys, it'll be worth it. Okay guys, so it's been 10 minutes. So I need to remove the lifting solution. So I'm going to zoom you in again. Let me zoom you in. Hello. Hello, look how sexy I am. I'm so sexy. Wow, I'm not good at accents. Okay, so I've got a cotton pad and I've got a Q-tip and I'm just going to remove that. I'm going to try and make sure that you can see me, because I feel like in the last clip you couldn't really see. So I'm literally just going to sort of roll up.
That ain't changing. Even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing.
I'm not one of those people that can like not touch their eye. Like, I would be completely fine with putting contact lenses in. Like, I mean, I do wear glasses and I do need to get contact lenses, but I'm not one of those people that like can't go near my eye. I'm not really freaked out by eyes, which I guess is good because I'm a lash tech, but yeah, so I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're like freaked out by like how close I'm getting to my eye, but it's completely fine. I'm fine, it's not stinging or anything, don't worry. Next step is the setting lotion, or the fixing lotion, so I'm just going to pop that on. So the lifting lotion is basically like perming lotion that you would put on your hair, so it stinks of egg. I don't know if anyone's ever smelled like perming lotion. It stinks of egg. So the fixing lotion actually smells quite nice. It smells like blueberries or like bubble gum. I think it smells really nice. So yeah, I'm just going to grab one of my little pink applicators again, and I'm just going to zoom you in, and I'm just going to pop some of that on. Again, basically just over where I put the lifting lotion. Okay, so this just stays on for the exact same amount of time. It needs to be exactly the same as how long you've left on your the lifting lotion. So I'm going to leave this on for 10 minutes as well, and then I'll come back to you and I'll be removing that. Okay, so this has been on for 10 minutes now, so I'm just going to remove it, and hopefully they'll all be fixed in place. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did with the pink solution, the lifting solution, and I'm literally just going to remove that. I can hear that there's a mozzie in here. Can you guys hear that buzzing? I don't know if it's loud enough for you to hear it. There's a mosquito in here. It's getting to that time of year now, isn't it, where we have all the windows open and we have all the doors open and all of the bugs and stuff can come inside and we get attacked by wasps, and I don't know. I love summer, but that's the one thing I hate about it, because my parents love to open all of our windows and all of our doors to let a breeze through, which is fair enough, but you know, not when there's a freaking wasp attacking me. So story time, I was lying in bed the other night and I was on my phone and I just saw like a little like black thing, and I was like, oh, what's that? I just thought, oh, I don't know, it's a bit of dust or maybe an eyelash or something. Put my camera on it and there was a spider right in front of my face, crawled out from my pillow onto my bed. I literally just like flicked it away. Zach was asleep, so I tried to not to make too much noise, and yeah, couldn't sleep for ages. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this, I'm sleeping in another room. So that's all removed. So the next thing I'm going to do is pop the tint on. So I usually use Reflector-Sil, and I use blue black. I haven't really got much of this left because this is what I use on all my clients. If you use a blue black, you're going to get a darker black. I know that sounds a bit weird, but it's going to be more of like a jet black, and it'll just look really nice. Right, I think I've got just about enough. I need to get some more of that. So I've literally just put a tiny bit in a shot glass. Usually I have a mixing bowl, but I've lost it, so I'm just going to pop it in a shot glass. And I'm going to put about 6 drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I just mix it up with, I usually use, this is like an old eyeshadow brush that I have. I just sort of mix that up just so I can get a really good sort of paste. I need to put some more in. Always put sort of less in than you would want, just so that you can always add more, because if you put too much in, then it might be too watery. So I'm just going to mix that up just to make sure I've got enough. It needs to be like a peanut butter consistency, if you know what I mean by that. Like maybe a little bit thinner than that actually, but just like a creamy consistency. So yeah, I'm just gonna zoom you in. I feel like you're zooming in and out, you're gonna get like motion sickness or something. So I'm just gonna pop that gently over my lashes so that I can tint them. You want to make sure you get right to the ends, because sometimes the ends of your lashes are quite light, and you don't even realise that they're there. So you need to just make sure you sort of cover the majority of the you need to make sure you just cover the majority of the rod. So yeah, now this I'm going to leave on for, I'm going to say 10 minutes again. This doesn't matter as much because it's not really going to damage your lashes as much as like the lifting solution is. So I would say I'm going to leave this on for like 10 minutes just so that it can get my eyelashes as dark as I want them to be. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and now it's going to be the moment of truth, because I'm going to remove my lashes from the rod. I'm going to remove the tint first, then I'm going to remove my lashes from the rod, and then the rod from my eyelid, and hopefully I'm going to have really nice lifted eyelashes. So I'm literally just doing the same, literally just sort of like working my way from the root to the tip with my Q-tip. From the tip with my Q-tip. What's everyone else been doing to keep themselves busy then? We need ideas. And if anyone's got any ideas for videos, that'd be great. We've got quite a few lined up that we're quite excited for. So stay tuned for those, because we've actually got quite a few ideas on the go. There's going to be another vlog, because me and Izzy have some things that we want to do for the vlog. So there's going to be another one of those. And then there's going to be, we've got a couple of videos after that lined up as well. So yeah, we've got a few videos that we want to do. So stay tuned for those. Now I've got the majority of the tint off, and with a dry Q-tip I'm just going to go in with a Q-tip with this oil on it, and I'm just going to sort of rub from the tip down, and gently the lashes will sort of lift from the rod, and hopefully they're going to be nice and lifted. They're mostly all lifted now, so I should just be able to pull this off of my eyelid. Whoa, they're looking good. I'm just gonna get one of those eye remover pads and just take all of the adhesive off of my eyelid. Then I'm just gonna grab a spoolie and literally just sort of brush through them. So guys, I would say that that has worked quite well. I'll just show you up close. So this is my other eye that I haven't actually done yet. If that wants to focus. This is my other eye I haven't done yet. And this is the eye I just did. I think that worked quite well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my other eye. The camera's on 12%, so I'm just going to charge my battery whilst I'm doing this eye. And I will get back to you. Hopefully both of my eyes will have lovely lifted eyelashes. So I will see you in a minute. Hello, I'm back. Ow, I hit my tooth on the glove. That really hurt. Anyway, I'm back. My lashes are lifted. I think it worked quite well considering that I did it myself. I mean, I feel like they are more lifted than they were. Usually I feel like it looks a lot better on my clients, but oh well. What can you do? I feel like this is the best I could have got. And it's better than it was before, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to us and like the video and comment any suggestions that you think we should do in the future. What else? Izzy's got her nail video going up. I think it's probably this weekend, maybe on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be really good. I can't wait to see her do that. And yeah, just stay safe, stay healthy, stay inside, and we'll see you in our next video. Goodbye.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you.